Well, I'm standing in my driveway in work clothes, so it must be another Tech Tip Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about lighting. I figured rather than breaking it up, we'll just kind of talk about all of the lighting on the front end of the truck. So we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. So down here, I guess the lowest one I have is this yellow light bar. This one was something that I just randomly bought, the cheapest one I could find on Amazon, and it was like 60 or 70 bucks. I threw it in there just as a means to an end to fill the hole in the bumper. Ended up being one of my favorite light bars. I think I still have the link to that one. If I do, I'll put it down below. It was not very expensive though. It's just flat yellow. Moving up, fog lights. My truck originally was an SR, so it did not come with any fog lights. I had to put those in myself. They were like a $12 kit on Amazon. Again, something to get me by until I could buy some nice ones. They've been in there for 2 years now. Never had an issue. So the fog lights, they are dual color. They're when the running lights are on, they're amber LEDs, and then when I turn my headlights on, they're actually white fog lights. Not a lot of light output, more for aesthetics than anything else. They are integrated with turn signals. I'll do a little clip here and show you. Moving up, you can't see it, but behind the grill right here is a white light bar. It was actually one of the first light bars that I had with the truck. I had to move it when I did the winch and bumper there. So that one's a little bit different than my previous one, but I think I covered that in the install for the winch video. I like that one. Again, that one was just a cheapie Amazon one as well. If we move up to these ones, don't do that. It's not, I thought it would look a lot better than it actually does. I'm actually on the hunt for a different grill. So if anybody local to the Phoenix, Mesa area, whatever, has an extra grill, let me know. Maybe we can work something out. But yeah, it was just something that I had some extra lights laying around, and I was like, oh, you know what? This might look good as like a light bar. It doesn't. It's not even that functional. Can't adjust it. I really don't like it. I wish I wouldn't have done it. So don't do it. Ditch lights are the Diode Dynamic SSC3 Sports, so they are both backlight and full power. These ones are actually the amber backlight, and then they're the white full power, but with the covers on there, it's a little bit darker of amber on the backlight and then a yellow on the power. The overhead lights are the LED co-light. And I was actually, a buddy of mine was running those on his truck, a different style, but that company. And I was so impressed with them that I decided to get rid of my flat light bar and switch over to the individual pods. There are 12 pods up there. I have the 3 outside on this side and the 3 outside on this side. The yellows are wired separately. So I can turn on just those 3 and just those 3 on one switch, and then the center 6 yellows are on a different switch to where I can either have all of them or none, and then all of the white all the way across. So those lights are actually a really good deal. Not on sale. They're like $80 for a pair. So that entire light bar across there would have been $480 if you have the ability to wire it yourself like I do. So $480 for a complete light bar is not bad. So I got a better deal with that. They were having a sale, and then was able to build the wiring harness myself. It's pretty simple to do that stuff. I'll put in a couple of clips. If you have any questions on wiring harness stuff, feel free to reach out. I know sometimes it gets kind of confusing when you're trying to figure out, you know, like on a 3-wire system, why you need separate grounds or anything like that. So I think we'll probably do a separate video on wiring to kind of help with that. And the last piece of lighting I have for the front end is I did an under hood light. This is probably the second most useful light I have on my truck. It's just a KC Cyclone that I bolted in up there and wired it to a door pressure switch. I can link the pressure switch down below. That one's extremely easy. You literally just run a power wire straight to the battery, and then the ground goes over to the pressure switch. So As always, in any of this, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment. I am now an affiliate for the LED co-light, the overhead lights. Like I said, I was so impressed with those that once I got mine, got them installed, I went ahead and became an affiliate for them. So there is an affiliate link down below for those. I believe it saves you like 12%, something like that. I'll put it in the description because I don't remember off the top of my head. All right, so about the best I can do for you here is I'm down behind like one of the industrial areas near my house. So this is my headlights on, headlights off, running lights off, okay? So just for reference, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my running lights back on so I don't get in any trouble. So here is the yellow bar that's down in the lower steel bumper. A lot of light output for 70 bucks. Here is the top outside 3 on each side only for the yellow LED co-lights. And then we will add the other 6 in the center. Turn all those off. And the light cubes, as far as the ditch lights, there's the backlight, you probably can't even tell. And the full light, get a little spot off to the side there. And the overhead white bar. That is all 12. As you can see, it's aimed pretty high. I actually need to lower it down. And last but not least, the white bar behind the grill. Thanks for watching.